All right, let's take a look at the Kali minimum specifications. It asks us the minimum is 4 gig. I always go with the 8 gig right here. That is because Kali just comes with uh, a lot of pre-installed programs, a lot of pre-installed applications, whether it is pen testing or whether it is security in mind type applications, and comes with a lot of pre-configured firewalls and things like that. And so for that reason, you want to maximize the amount of RAM that your system can possibly stand, if you will, based on your base host system. Now this is a little extreme right here. I always go with 40 gig. 40 gig is fine. Obviously, there's a minimal that they want, and that's because there's just so many pre-installed programs already in Kali. Unlike more minimalist type, Linux virtualized instances. Like, for example, if you ever download Red Hat, Red Hat literally comes with nothing. Debian doesn't come with a lot. Ubuntu comes with a lot, but anyways, you want to make sure that for Kali specifically, because it's so top heavy with those pre-installed applications and programs, you want to have at least 40 gig. 60 is a little bit too much. You have to keep in mind at this point how much space on your host you actually have to allocate toward these virtualized systems. So you want to be careful. So I always go with 40 for network adapter. If you go to your virtual machine, I always just do bridged, and that is fine. So this is the command that I use: sudo apt update ampersand sudo apt full upgrade -y. So that will just as this one line that will upgrade your whole entire system in one click. And then then it asks us to install IP tables. It asks us to install Squid and mod security that will monitor our security, and then of course Python-pip, and then TCP dump. Okay, it's going to ask us to install all of those. So that's exactly what we did here. We ran this command, and it installs all this. Then what it wants us to do is confirm these services are present. So we're going to run systemctl status rs log right here, and then we're going to do the same thing with Squid, and then we're going to do the same thing with Apache 2. Okay, then we are going to create the lab directory. So it keeps as it says, it keeps the generated data and lab artifacts separate from the system files. That's how we can, keep our sanity right here. We are creating the lab directory. So we're literally running this, and we are running this. So this changes the ownership of these two directories that we made to our system, our own user. Okay, so that's it for part one.